how we do it.
Follow me, tell me if you feel me. Trying to kill me.
Mike Tyson has just shocked the boxing world with new training footage as he prepares for a comeback fight against Jake Paul on November 15th, 2024. The footage has the fight world buzzing as Tyson, nearing 60, looks more like he's in his prime than slowing down. You'd expect a 58-year-old athlete to lose speed or power, but not Iron Mike. Tyson's latest training is next level. He's in beast mode, using cutting-edge, AI-driven workouts and advanced recovery methods, looking better than fighters half his age. It's as if Tyson has discovered the fountain of youth, pushing himself harder than ever. Jake Paul may have thought he was getting an easy fight with an aging Mike Tyson, but this isn't the washed-up legend everyone expected. At 58, Tyson is moving like a 30-year-old, armed with the experience and mentality of a seasoned warrior. He's a full-blown wrecking ball, ready to end the Jake Paul hype once and for all. Let's break down Tyson's mind-blowing training for this fight. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. Using AI-driven workouts, Tyson is taking his legendary power to new heights. He's not just sticking to old-school routines, he's tapping into next-gen technology to unlock even more potential.
Day two, I'm getting ready for you.
Tyson's training is taking his strength, speed, and endurance to insane levels. His team is using AI-powered tracking systems that monitor every punch in real time, analyzing the force, speed, and precision of each hit. This allows Tyson to make micro-adjustments to perfect his technique, like having a personal coach calculating the physics behind every punch. The results? Off the charts. Tyson is still throwing bombs just as deadly as in his prime. Remember, this is the same guy who knocked out Trevor Berbick in the second round to become the youngest heavyweight champ ever, and he's still got that power locked and loaded. Here's where things really get crazy. Tyson's team has also incorporated neurofeedback training into his routine, and it sounds like science fiction. This cutting-edge method monitors his brain activity to ensure he's in the optimal mental state during training, combining mind and muscle for peak performance. Tyson's legendary mental toughness, his ability to get inside his opponent's head, is being fine-tuned. He's training not just his body, but his mind, staying sharp, calm, and ready to unleash chaos in the ring. And we haven't even touched on the advanced recovery methods he's using, like cryotherapy and hyperbaric oxygen chambers. These techniques help his body heal faster after grueling workouts. Imagine going through intense training, throwing bombs all day, and then stepping into a cryo chamber where temperatures drop to 200 depth, speeding up muscle recovery in minutes instead of days. This is how Tyson is able to train harder and longer, even at 58. Even at 58, Tyson is training like a beast day in and day out. His signature peekaboo style, the bobbing, weaving, and those short, powerful hooks is still there. This training isn't just keeping him fit, it's sharpening the techniques that made him a terror in the ring for decades. Remember some of his greatest knockouts, like when he took out Michael Spinks in just 91 seconds, or the uppercut that floored Francisco Lorenzo, a punch that could have dropped a building. Tyson's knockout power remains intact. If Jake Paul thinks he can walk into the ring without feeling one of those bombs, he's in for a rude awakening. Plus, Tyson's relentless preparation makes him more dangerous than ever. Mike Tyson has also been undergoing hormone replacement therapy, HRT, a well-documented treatment that even Joe Rogan advocates. On a recent JRE MMA show episode, the 56-year-old Rogan discussed the benefits he's experienced from HRT, telling guest Max Holloway that it works wonders for people in their 50s. Unlike other therapies, hormone replacement restores hormonal balance, particularly testosterone levels in men. The treatment boosts bone density and re-energizes the body, allowing older athletes to perform at levels previously thought impossible. Rogan emphasized how this approach to health for people in their 50s is vastly different from what it was 3 decades ago. With HRT helping Tyson regain his strength and vitality, many boxing pros are now betting against Jake Paul in the upcoming fight, recognizing the advantage it gives Tyson as he prepares to step back into the ring. Let's face the facts, Mike Tyson is one of the greatest boxers of all time, but at nearly 60, facing a 27-year-old Jake.
It's a game changer.
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's a different thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
A 57-year-old man today, like Mike Tyson, it's like, that's not a 57-year-old
Bro.
man from 19...
Paul, there's a lot to consider. First, there's the insane age gap, a 30-year difference. While that's significant, you can't overlook Tyson's decades of experience. As a former champion, Tyson's fight IQ is unmatched, giving him a major advantage in the ring. Jake Paul, on the other hand, has only been in the boxing world for less than 5 years. When you do the math, Tyson's experience could tip the scales in his favor. While Jake has youth, Mike's expertise gives him the upper hand. Tyson's knockout power, even after all these years, comes down to a combination of technique, timing, and raw strength. His punches aren't wild haymakers, they're controlled, deliberate, and devastating. Thanks to AI-driven training, which measures every punch, Tyson knows exactly how to generate the perfect snap at the end of each punch, ensuring maximum impact. It's all about kinetic energy. Tyson's legs drive the punch, his hips rotate perfectly, and his arms follow through with pinpoint accuracy. That's the secret to his legendary knockout power. With AI training, he's fine-tuning every detail, ensuring each punch is more dangerous than the last. Combined with hormone therapy, his body can still move with his mind, keeping his power intact and Jake Paul in trouble. Let's talk footwork. Mike Tyson has always had some of the best in the game. His ability to close the distance, cut off the ring, and corner his opponents made him one of the scariest boxers in history. Even now, Tyson's working on his footwork like a hungry young contender. Meanwhile, Jake Paul, let's just say he's doing the exact opposite of what any serious athlete should before the biggest fight of their career. Instead of locking in and grinding in the gym, Jake's out here posting ridiculous videos online, acting like it's all fun and games. You'd think he'd be focused on training and getting his mind right, but no, he's playing around. But no, Jake Paul is back to his classic antics, goofing around, pretending to work out with fake bellies, and feasting on cheeseburgers like he's not about to face one of the most dangerous men in boxing history. It's as if Jake's more focused on getting laughs than preparing for war. Meanwhile, Tyson is pushing himself to the limit with state-of-the-art AI training and advanced techniques, treating this fight like the serious challenge it is. Jake, on the other hand, is doing the bare minimum, acting like this fight is just another episode of his YouTube show. Sure, Jake's built a career on trolling and making people underestimate him, but this is different. He's stepping into the ring with Iron Mike Tyson, and he's acting like it's just another vlog, not a fight with a boxing legend. Look, we know Jake Paul has always been the entertainer, but he's crossing a line. Some are even questioning whether he's taking this fight seriously at all. But how can he post videos of himself pretending to work out with a fake belly while the man he's fighting is training like he's trying to turn back the clock to the 80s? It's wild. Let's be real, Jake's antics might work against YouTubers or washed-up MMA fighters, but Mike Tyson is a different beast. Tyson embodies intensity, and you can feel the difference in how both are preparing. Fans aren't buying Jake's act, they're calling him out, saying he's not approaching this fight with the seriousness it deserves. If he continues this way, he might be in for a rude awakening. Jake Paul might think his goofy videos are a way to troll Tyson or mess with his head, but in reality they're making him look like he's in over his head. Fans want to see Jake train like a real fighter, not clown around. But hey, it's Jake Paul. We know he's all about putting on a show, even if that means risking his reputation in the ring. While Tyson is dominating the training game, getting sharper, faster, and stronger, Jake is out here playing games literally. If he keeps this up, fight night is going to be a rude awakening for him. Tyson isn't the kind of guy you joke around with, and if Jake thinks he can just waltz into the ring without taking things seriously, he's in for a world of hurt. Tyson's bringing that legendary knockout power, and Jake might find himself on the receiving end of a brutal reality check. Let's face the facts, love it or hate it, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is happening on November 15th at the AT&T Arena in Arlington, Texas. Netflix will be streaming this blockbuster fight live, and the entire boxing world will be tuning in. It's a major money fight for both boxers, especially for Paul, who has a knack for creating high-profile matchups.
500 pounds. I'm the strongest heavyweight in existence. No. Let's go, come on, man. Let's go, kid. This is it. Come on, lightweight. Lightweight. Come on. Ooh. There you go. You got that. Download better play, better pay.
This showdown is set to be one of the most talked about events in recent boxing history. This fight promises to bring big bucks and endless fame for both boxers. Just a month ago, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul had a heated press conference that sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Tyson's dominance was evident, while Jake made some seriously delusional claims. Honestly, the whole thing gave New York City a good laugh and cranked up the hype for this heavyweight clash to a whole new...
55 McDoubles, 25 fries, 100 nuggets, and 15 shakes.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Hey, what up?
Okay, you had said 25 what?
Yeah, 25 fries. Actually, make that 40.
Okay, let me 1 second.
What up, bro? I love you. You can pay for my McDonald's? I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Would you like any drinks or anything like that?
No thanks.
Anything else for you today?
No thanks.
Now let's
level. This bout is the fight of Paul's dreams, and he seems to have a fantasy outcome in mind, thinking he'll knock down Mike Tyson. Yep, you heard that right, but someone needs to show Jake Tyson's new training footage because he's in for a serious beating. As fight night approaches, anticipation is building, and fans are eager to see how this showdown will play out. What are your thoughts on Mike Tyson's recent training footage? Be sure to fill the comment section with your opinions, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more boxing news. See you in the next video.